This week, due to the German holiday, I had off of school and from working, so I decided to take a trip to Munich. I stayed in a hostel, and you're about to see what I experienced staying in Munich. I didn't go out much, but the few times that I went out, you'll see what happened. Also, spoiler alert, I only brought 2 sweaters with me, so you'll be seeing me in pretty much the same outfits. So, yeah. I made it here, and I was able to do an early registration, but I can't check in until 2 o'clock, which I didn't know. I mean, I had an idea, but for some reason my mind is on like being in the US and check-in times being at like 12, so I forgot that this one said 2. So got a lot of time to kill. So I'm just gonna keep walking around and obviously eat something else. This is where I'm staying. Can you see it? It's like the Euro Youth Hotel right behind me.
I mean, sometimes you got people going against you and you just got go above and beyond. Let's go straight up the top so you know ain't no stopping us. Yeah, I see you been watching us. You could try, but you better off. I ain't a spectate from the audience. Why you hating from the bleachers? Cheerleaders is loving us. Grab a pom-pom, baby. Last year we was last place. This year we first. We was hungry for the title, now we quenching our thirst. You was on your best behavior, yeah, we on our worst. Killing the competition, rolling around in a hearse. Life is like just accepted in the game. Some pawns remain pawns, some pawns become kings.
The first time I experienced someone watching me in the store, and the person is not even native to this country. Like, really? So me, I'm just like, problem? Like, nigga, you got a problem? Like, what's up? Why are you watching me? I'm looking for yogurt. It's a packed ass store with mad people, but yet you're watching me. So I had to ask her 2 times, like, do you have a problem? Because don't fucking watch me as I'm trying to buy something. You're not watching none of these other white people. Let me, like, they steal too. Want to sing a song with me? The song goes like this. I hope I meet new people that are nice and not creepy. Sing it again. I hope I meet new people that are nice and not creepy. I really do.
I am finally checked in, and now I can make my way to my room, which is on this floor. So let's see. Okay, this is my key. I'm gonna try to do this. Wait, what? Like this? Did that work? Oh, it worked. I just checked. Okay. This is the room. Okay, there we go. Hello.
A man just turned around and smiled at me. I turned in the other direction. I was like, nope, not today. Not today. You will not get me. This is my first time like ordering out and like really sitting down by myself. Whenever the waiter asks me stuff, I just be like, yeah. Like, I don't even know what they're saying. I'm learning though. I'm learning slowly, very slowly. The restaurant that I just went to, that burger was very delicious. I feel like since I've been out here, I haven't been disappointed by their meat quality. It's always very tender and just like, it just tastes really good. Like, it's so flavorful. Hello. Always hello. Yeah, I want to stare, so come on, stare. Anywho, then after that I went to shop because I needed shower slippers, because there's actually no explanation. I needed shower slippers. So I went into the shop called the Euro shop, and I got a few things. One thing I always forget is that they do not give bags out here, which is a great thing. Yes, you can pay for a bag, like a reusable bag, which is also great. But as far as plastic bags, not chill. They're not doing that, and I appreciate that. Only thing is, that means that my bag looks like this. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and get inside. You know, don't want anyone to think that I took all these things. And I even got some snacks that I probably didn't need, but I wanted them. So on my way to my hostel. I'm finally alone in my hostel room. I didn't want to record earlier because I didn't want to be rude, but one of my roomies was still here, and he was actually really nice, and we had a nice conversation. And he's leaving tomorrow, so there's no chances of him falling in love with me. Ow! Okay, I get it. I just hit my head on the window. That's a sign from the universe that I was being mean. Sorry. Anywho, so I'm just chilling, relaxing. I could go to the bar right now. Their happy hour is until 8:30. 8:30, yes. But one, I don't like beer again, and that's more money that I have to spend, and I don't feel like spending money. So I'm gonna just chill in my bed and watch some. I'm going to watch some YouTube short films because I've been getting more into YouTube, and y'all have a lot of really good short films. So check them out. Good morning. All right, so I'm up. I guess you can say it's early. It's about 8:30 right now, and everyone in my room is still sleeping. Now, I'm used to getting up at 6:30, so I was up around 7, just laying in bed, doing things on my phone, but I'm gonna go get breakfast. Their breakfast, they offer a all-you-can-eat breakfast for $4.95, which I think is a pretty good deal. And since I go down early, I kind of just eat and then do what I gotta do, and then come back for a little more, and then come back for a little more. So that's gonna be my morning, and later on today I'm probably gonna find something else to do. I also want to mention, yes, I'm sitting in the window, but besides that, my roommates are very considerate, and I appreciate that. But they're a little too considerate, to the point that when I walk in the room, the first night I walked in the room, it was silent, silent. And I was just okay, so there's 4 people in this room, and I mean, it was yeah. And then last night, so I'm in bed, but I'm in bed because I'm fighting to stay up. It's 10 o'clock, and I'm literally trying my best to stay up because I'm so used to going to sleep around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So when my roommates, they come in, I think they come in around either 10:30ish or 11, and then they're whispering. They're just yeah, so just whispering. And I don't know about you, but I find whispering to be kind of annoying. And I get it, you want to be respectful because you think that I'm sleeping, because I am laying in my bed, but I made it very aware, or at least I thought so. I kept moving around I'm not sleeping, you can raise your voice. But then I even got to a point where they're still whispering, and a good amount of time had went by. I think at least 20 minutes went by, and they're still whispering. They're having full-on conversations whispering, and I find that shit so annoying. And that's bad for your freaking vocal cords. That's so bad. I learned that in my speech for the stage class. Thank you. Anywho, so I'm in bed, and then it just came to a point where I was just I turned over. I'm oh guys, I'm not sleeping. You guys feel free to talk. You don't have to whisper. one of the roommates, she turns around. She's brushing her teeth. Oh no, it's okay. We're about to go to sleep. Why are you still whispering? For who? Nobody's sleeping. And then literally after that, they're still whispering. I tried not to be annoyed by it. I really did. But I was like, they lucky I was like really like in this mood of like sleepiness. But like I can go to sleep with a little noise. But like that was not the noise, the little noise I was looking for. That shit was just annoying. Like that was hella beyond annoying. Like, and you just hear 3 voices doing that. That's annoying. Fucking talk. Manners. I just had a really nice breakfast with my roommates, and we were just talking and asking each other questions, and it was nice. But they're leaving, which sucks, but it was nice. And the bullshit continues. So I go into a store and I get what I need. I'm at the register, and the guy puts one of my items in the bag, and then he's like $7.99. I'm like, I had 2 more things. You gonna put the rest in there? $7.99. I smell the bullshit from far away. I already see what you're doing. So I took it upon myself to put the rest of the items in my bag, and then I'm just like, you got change for a 50? He's like, where are you from? He's like, oh, you Nigerian, you Somalian? Nigga, that does not matter. And I don't give a fuck where you think I'm from. Still treat people with respect. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you think this is, where, like, and this is once again from someone that is not originally from here. And that's the bullshit. The bullshit is that here we are trying to support other people, or I guess people with closer backgrounds to us, immigrants, if you will. But what the fuck? Like, there ain't nothing but Africans in your shop. There's nothing but Africans in your shop. So you mean to tell me that you're going to treat someone who you think is African, which I am African, of course, but who's just fully African, disrespectfully? Please tell me, what sense does that fucking make? Please tell me. I don't understand. Anyway, he goes on to, when I say I'm from America, he's like, what part? I'm like, New York. Then he wants to open up. Oh, yes, I've been to America. My brother, he lives in Brooklyn. I've been to New Orleans. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. Treat people with respect. I don't give a shit where you're from. None of that. Treat people with respect. That's really it. That's really it. Also, I put my piercing back in. So now I don't know if people are staring at me because of my piercing, because I'm black, or just because I exist. It's so hard to tell. Another thing that ticked me off about the guy in the store was that he had the nerve to say, oh yeah, like, okay, you live in America? Yeah, there's a lot of violence there. Yeah, especially Chicago. And he like made like a gun sign. Correct me if I'm wrong, but sir, I'm pretty sure the country that you came from had a lot of violence too, and that's exactly why you're in Germany. But you know, me just not wanting to get into arguments, I'm just like, that's not true. There's violence everywhere, but you keep thinking that bullshit that you're thinking. Continue your life like that. Good luck. Anywho, it is 11:40, and this is the first time I hung out this late. This is the first time I've ever even been out this late. Like usually I'm in bed by 9 o'clock and in the house even sooner. So I went to a little Latin club with one of my friends that lives over here, and it was so good. Like, I was shy as hell to dance at first, but then I'm like, we're just having fun. Why not? Just move your body a little bit, move your body. So I started moving my body. My friend was already moving her body, so I joined her, and we had a good time. We danced to a bunch of songs. I probably knew like 3, but it didn't matter because we had a good time, and I was just glad. And I have to say, there was one moment where I was just like, I was laughing on the inside and a little bit on the outside too. But like, I respect it, where my friend, she was dancing and a woman was standing right beside her, watching her feet and like trying to move along, like basically like, you know, some follow her step kind of thing. And I was just like, it's pretty hilarious, but I respect it. At least you're trying, because you know you got tons of people sitting down that are like, no, I'm just not going to be a part of the culture. Well, boom, you're in the Latin club. You might as well be a part of the culture. This white man just tries to get me to follow him. I can't do this anymore. Mommy, come get me. He was like, come here. He was like, we go get coffee. I don't want your coffee. I don't. Today, before leaving the Munich hostel that I'm staying in, I wanted to visit the English Garden. I didn't get a chance to. I still have lots of time to, but my mind is more focused on food because food is life. But guess what I strolled upon? Like, they have a whole Michael Jackson memorial, and I think that's so beautiful. Just passed by a homeless woman, and she ain't even asked me for money. She blew me a kiss. I'm coming back, guys. See the train behind me? Get it? Because it's a train station that I'm at. So there's a train. Okay. So that makes my trip to Munich. Well, my weekend in Munich anyway. Like I said, I could have visited so many places, but it's like I'm so active, at least with babysitting and school and housework every day, that this weekend was really just for me to relax, and I enjoyed just my time by myself, and it was good. It was good for the most part, you know. Then there's other little people that annoy me throughout the day, but that's regular stuff. Yeah, so now I will make my way home and return back to regular life, and you'll see me in the next video. Also, a little note in case anybody is wondering, which I'm sure it's probably come up maybe once or twice, like, oh, why is she wearing the same sweater? Oh, why does she still have that jacket? Like, I only brought like 3 outfits here, so like expect to see the same things over and over because I'm not buying nothing new. All right. Choose. But I did buy these super cute boots, but like you won't get to see them because like they'll be on my feet. So gotta keep your head up, oh, so you can let your hair down, yeah. You gotta keep your head up, oh, so you can let your hair down, yeah. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, so so you can let your hair down. Yeah,